Hello everybody, General here today, and we're in for another episode of how to make our next, which is our yellow glazed terracotta. That's our next episode. Let's get straight into it. Well, of course, guys, start by stepping outside of our mansion here and locating trees to get some wood for our crafting table. In our mansion, what we're going to be doing is placing the wood that we've acquired up here. We're going to get ourselves some planks, right? And then we're going to use the planks that we've acquired in a 2x2 grid like this and get ourselves a crafting table. Now, what we're going to be needing, guys, is, of course, clay. So now you got to ask yourself, right? So where do we get clay, right? Where clays can basically be found near rivers, or shallow waters, but it can also be found in lush caves. And once you've acquired them, you use a shovel on them and you get clay balls. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and ladies and gentlemen, you've got yourself clay. Now what you're going to be doing is you're going to be needing a furnace. So you're going to be needing to create that with your cobblestone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're going to get yourself a furnace. Now, guys, what you're going to be doing, of course, is into the furnace, which is right here. Your cobblestone, by the way, how you find it is by mining stone. So regular stone, gray stones, break through those, you get yourself cobblestone. Now, it's going to be fueled by your coal that comes from your coal ore, and it goes up here. So up here is where your, what do you call it? Your clay goes. So once you've turned it into that, which is done like this, so you grab your clay balls, 1, 2, 3, 4, with your clay. You place that clay up here and it starts to cook it into what's called terracotta. Once it does that, it'll turn into this and you come back here. Now what you're going to be doing, of course, guys, is you're going to be applying the yellow dye. So yellow dye comes from two things, right? Yellow dye comes from sunflower, that gives you yellow dye, and it also comes from a flower called dandelion. So those two gives you that. Now you place your dye in the middle, yellow dye, surrounded by your terracotta, and you get yourself what you're here for, of course, guys, which is your yellow terracotta. Now, finally, what you're going to be doing, guys, is going to be needing to put that through this furnace. And I'll just wait for one more to cook that. 4, that's great. Now, we place our terracotta there, and it starts to cook it. And once it does, guys, immediately, we'll have our glazed terracotta. So it's just yellow terracotta right now. And finally, we've got our glazed terracotta. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe. To first of all, get notified when I post and stream more content like this. Through notifications, of course. And second, because it gives me the strength and motivation from the fans to keep making more content like this. Have a nice one, everybody, and ciao.